All right, everybody.
A lot of hit
It
points,
is
but
time to
he's not.
start. The players are talking over me. They didn't. They're talking, but they just anyway. I got it. So welcome to the stream, everybody. We are here. We have a full game tonight. We have 6 players for 5e pickup games. Super exciting for those of you that are in the chat. If you wanted to play, sorry you didn't get in. But next time we do it every Wednesday and Saturday. If you're watching on YouTube after the fact, smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Come on now, just do what you're supposed to. For those of you that are in the Twitch chat, the chat XP is in effect, so you guys can use your XP to, buy the potions or buy somebody advantage or critical hit or fumble or monsters or whatever the hell it is. But I
love you, man.
Drake Takes, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub, sir. I do encourage the chat. You can do what you want. If you're evil bastards, you can just do what you want. But I do encourage the chat to help rather than hinder, especially because we have a couple new players tonight. So we'll just see what happens. For those of you that are in the game with me, if you do not have inspiration, you may grant yourself one now. And if your character has any permanent effects, like Fey Ancestry or resistance to something or whatever, make sure that those are on your character and in the combat tracker so that it applies in case you need it. And we shall begin. I will get a combat encounter ready. Let's see, we've got 14 divided by 6 is 2-ish. So we'll use that. So level 2, party of 6. So you guys are coming out of the boat. And you guys can place yourselves anywhere that you would like within reason near the boat. Maybe say within 3 squares of the boat. The water squares will be difficult terrain.
You put me on exactly the right spot. So.
Well, that's how I do it. I'm a genius. It's all by accident. All right, and we are almost ready to begin. Does anybody have any questions before we start?
I have a question.
Okay, what is it?
You say the water is difficult terrain. How deep is the water, and as a sea elf, does it still count as difficult terrain for you?
If you have a swimming speed, I suppose it wouldn't count as difficult terrain for you, but it's only about knee deep.
Okay, just curious.
But if you have a swimming speed, I'll say that you don't have to worry about the. Just remind me when I say. And I have locked the tokens. I'm just gonna move Ezra over a little bit. If you want to go on the other square, that's fine. But every token needs to be in a square rather than on a line. So I just moved you over there a little bit. And I'm going to pop this encounter.
I guess the water's coming to my boobs.
Oh, because you're you're small. But you can still glide through it, no problem. All right, these guys show up, and I will show you where they show up.
Well, summer is approaching. That's why you're throwing mosquitoes at us.
You guys, well, the real reason is I just rolled it randomly. You guys come from a boat trip from somewhere, and you innocently dock the boat there on the land, and these bugs just kind of show up, and everyone can roll initiative. All right, so everyone has rolled initiative. It is round 1, and the first to act is the northernmost flying bad thing. Let's see. What do they do? This is okay, and it's going to come to the closest person. I didn't get to give my speech about if you're new in your first level, don't be a hero, and so the newest person's going to get attacked right away.
What size are these things?
They are actually small. So the token's a little bit. I could probably. They're not tiny, but they are small. So we'll just do that. Okay, so you get hit with a bite and suffer some damage, and it also does a claw on you and hits. And you get way more damage. And then the next one is going to go... Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to have to make those slightly bigger because I can't see the thing. There's an indicator. So you guys, yeah, the tokens are going to have to be the regular size because the indicator that I need shows up. All right, so this one's going to move in on Onyx and do a bite, which is a hit, and also a claw, which is a crit. And Onyx is heavily damaged as well. Tim, it'll be your turn, and as a reminder, what was going to be my reminder? I don't know. I'll think of it. Go ahead, Tim.
All right. I'll use bonus action, aggressive, to move up to that guy.
Okay. Oh, I know what the reminder was. For the new people, we roll initiative at the beginning of each combat, but the initiative will change each round. So don't let that throw you if it's your turn at the end and then it's your turn again all of a sudden right away. It shifts every round to kind of keep it fresh. And also remember, you get one short rest during the game. You don't get a short rest after every encounter. You get one during the game, and your short rest is independent. It doesn't matter what other people in the party do. Go ahead, Tim.
Okay, then I will attack number 5.
Okay. That is a hit. And you do damage. It takes all of that slashing damage.
And that'll be all I do for now, and I'll pass my turn.
All right, Balfour, it is your turn.
Well, Balfour's just seen 2 people get chomped pretty hard by these things. So
for those of you in the chat,
one of them that still hasn't chosen who it's gonna throw down on yet.
For those of you in the chat that might be redeeming stuff, the website fucking page is not loading. So I know somebody did something, but I can't see it. So we just have to be patient. Okay, you're dodging. Okay, so then this guy is gonna come over here. I say guy, but it's a bug. Try to bite Alex and hit. Try to claw Alex and ooh, miss, but no bad effect. And Onyx, it is your turn.
Onyx is going to use the disengage action and back up to there.
Okay. Anything
and
else?
that is my turn.
All right, Alex.
Okay. Oh, I have one in my face. Oh, that's fun. In that case, I'm going to have to get out a different weapon. And, stabby stab. Because it's in my face and I don't feel like trying to run away.
All right. You may stabby stab. Diablo Bob, tighten that shit up. Yeah, the website, the Stream Elements is...
Silly me. I know better.
That is a hit. You can target and damage. All right, and you see that your full damage is done.
Okay, and I forgot to do this before, so I guess I have to do it after. I'm going to cast Hex, or Hunter's Mark, or whatever it is.
Oh, okay, you can do that.
Yeah.
I think you put it on twice, so I will take one off.
Oh, Yeah, my mouse has been doing funny things with accidentally
Actually-
double clicking.
Actually, it is only on there once, but I saw it twice in the chat. That's really weird.
Yeah, that is strange.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, no, you did apply it twice to the monster. I got you. Okay. So let me fix that. Okay. All right, so next up is Ezra.
All right, bonus action. I'm gonna put.
What's up with this
false
fucking
life on
website?
myself.
Okay. Very good.
Then frostbite on the creature.
Okay.
Do I need to move to C?
Is it which one are you going on? Number 5?
13.
Oh, 13. Okay. And is that a ranged attack?
I believe so.
Okay, can you
60
please? Yeah, okay. Can you please target the monster for me? Use control click and target it. Yeah. All right, I'll say that you can do that with no penalty. You're kind of going right between your friends there, so that's good. The website is the Stream Elements is fucking jacked, everybody. It's not working. Oh, so it's not an attack. It's a save. You said it was an attack, but it's just a save, right?
Well, yeah, I guess.
So
same thing to me,
there's a
but-
difference between a ranged attack, which might have penalties, and if it's a saving throw, you don't have to worry about there's anybody in the way. So in this case, he failed, so you can do the damage. Yeah, Alex's sound is so bad. But guys, the Stream Elements fucking website is down or some shit. What the fuck? Everybody email them and say they suck. I can't find out what your redemptions are. Okay,
I'm done.
You do damage to him, and Chomp, you've been injured, but it is your turn.
Alright, I'm looking down all this blood coming out of my chest and face. Say, go Tim! I will withdraw into my shell and drop face down into the water.
All right, turtle shit. I love it. And that includes you going prone, does it not, or does it not?
It's
Yes,
part
sir.
of the
I am
thing,
face down in the water.
Okay.
Totally.
So do me a favor and apply prone to yourself. Do you know how to do that?
It's
I
in
do.
the effect already.
Okay. It's in the effect? Oh, sorry, my bad. Yep, my bad. It is. I just didn't see it there, and it didn't make the noise either. What the hell? Goddamn sounds. I think it has to be by itself. It won't make the noise. Okay, never mind. You are marked prone. 1 second, guys. Okay.
If we're the last one acting the round, do you want us to wait to hit next?
No. No, you don't have to do that. Okay, first up in this round is Alex.
Okay, let's go stabby stabby.
Okay. Why doesn't Stream Elements work, everybody? That's a hit.
Okay,
I
I do have him targeted, right? Okay.
All right, yes, and you do 14 damage. 14, shit. Nice. All right, Balfour.
Yeah, very good. I'm gonna also shoot with the crossbow at number 13.
Okay. Stand by, guys. People are trying to do stuff in the chat, and the Stream Elements website just isn't working, so I can't see what the... Oh, here we go. Wait. Let's see. Maybe it's working now. Store... Redemptions... Okay. Oh, yes, Onyx. You may take a potion of healing at this time from McClancy 10006 in the chat.
Well, thank you for the potion.
And Balfour, that is a hit.
Nice.
Oh, not only is that a hit, I think somebody just went to sleep, or to sleep forever. Yeah, he's dead.
All right. That's
All
sweet.
right.
In that case, I will pass my turn.
So that leaves Chomp.
I will continue holding my breath. As long as this fight doesn't last an hour, I will be okay.
Okay. Did you want to also take the dodge action on your turn?
He can't take any action according to that.
Oh, can't take any action because he's in his shell. Okay, that makes sense. That would be way OP, wouldn't it? All right, Tim. Your buddy next to you has gone face down in the dirt and in the water. What would you like to do?
I will continue my onslaught of number 5.
All right. So, Chad, I think it's all fixed. I gave the McClancy's potion, and it's all better now.
I love you, man.
Lazy Stooner
That didn't look good.
has subscribed. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Lazy Stooner. That was a miss, yeah. Lazy Stooner has subscribed for 19 years in a row. If you're done, Tim, go ahead and pass your turn.
We go ahead and use action surge and just attack
very
him.
good. Okay. And in the meantime, while you're doing that, Chomp, you have been granted a potion of greater healing in the chat, and that is on your actions tab. You can apply that to yourself right there in while you're holding your breath. Potion of greater healing.
Awesome. And do I have to wait till my turn, or can I do it now?
Nope, it happens instantaneously.
I had a great use of my action surge.
You fumbled, and unfortunately, you did not get a bad effect.
So with that flurry of failure, I will pass.
Okay. And you didn't have yourself targeted, Chomp, so I will do that for you.
So the potions from the
And
Twitch stream, they're just like the gods throw a potion and it hits
Right.
Chomp.
right. So
That's
so
pretty
Chomp,
cool.
just make sure in the future that you target yourself or drag it onto yourself, either way. But if you just click it, it's just going to throw it in the chat, but it won't do anything. But I gave it to you, and you're fully healed now. And I think I heard another noise. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, good. All right, so this number 7 is going to come immediately to the closest, which is Alex. Try to bite. And hits. And try to claw. And your concentration is maintained on Hex. And on this one, you take more damage. And concentration on Hunter's Mark goes away. And Chomp, you can open the party sheet on the upper right, the far upper right button. Open the party sheet, and you can answer that question to yourself. Ezra, it is your turn.
Okay, frostbite.
Oh, wait a second. Frostbite is a save, yes?
Yes.
Okay, then, yeah, go ahead. So Ezra doesn't get a crit on a save. He has to wait till he uses an attack. It is a success.
Darn.
He succeeds. Boo. And I don't tell the player that they have a crit coming. I wait till they use an attack, and then I tell them it's a crit. Anything else for Ezra?
Nope.
All right, number 5 is looking at a dude on the ground in his shell, so I think he's going to try to attack the dude standing up with a bite. Oh, these monsters are hitting. And a claw, which is a miss. And Onyx.
I'm going to take a crossbow shot at number 7.
Okay, Alex, you have received a potion of healing from Drake Takes in the chat. That is a hit. Damage done. All right, round 3. Wait till, there we go. Again, you did it twice. God damn it. Luckily, you didn't apply it to yourself, so I'll give you the first one. Be careful of those double rolls. Next up is Onyx.
I'm going to rinse and repeat.
Okay. Are you? Because that's a miss. All right. Amphibioid. What are these called? Anaphylactic shock. I don't know what they are.
Anophiloid.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Skaters.
Skeeters. He misses with a... Oh, he misses twice on Tim. So, Alex, do you have another mouse? I mean, can you do anything to remedy that situation? It is your turn, by the way.
You've probably wore out your left mouse button.
Mm-hmm. All right, that is... who were you attacking? The one next to you, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a hit. So you can do damage. Oh, max damage. Very nice. He takes all that. I say he because what else can I say? Balfour. It. Yeah, you're right. I could. Fantasy Grounds
So
College.
from where I am I going to be at -2 to
FGC
shoot
in the house, everybody.
number 7?
No, it's close enough. It's barely. Yeah, I would say it's all right.
Okay. In that case, I will shoot number 7.
Okay. I'm feeling generous today. Ooh, that's a hit. And bye-bye to that skeeter.
Yes. So that means that for my movement, I would like to do that.
All right. Anything else? Okay, Ezra, you're up.
I will move.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, Eldritch Blast is a ranged attack. So, as of 6 minutes ago, Drake Takes in the chat has granted you a critical hit. So it will be an automatic crit. You can roll a d6 in the chat, please, to see if there's an effect. Just pick up a d6. No, d6. This is to check. Normally what happens, okay, let me explain because for those of you that don't know. When you get a 1 or a 20, Fantasy Grounds automatically rolls a d6. On a 3 through a 6 on that d6, there's an effect, either a fumble or a crit. So since you're getting an automatic crit, you're not actually rolling an attack. So we're just rolling a d6 to see if there's effect, and you got a 4, so there is. And then I'm going to pull up the table for you and share it with you. And then you can roll on the table. So there it is. Go ahead and roll on that.
Not looking good for old number 5 over there.
Okay, so it turns out the lights, which basically just means... does anybody have superior dark vision? I don't think anybody does.
I think somebody does.
Ezra does. Okay, so... what this would mean, if it's dark for everybody, then basically everybody's blind, which means everybody's got disadvantage on everything. So, let's see. Complete magical darkness everywhere for 1 round. The darkness is not penetrable by normal dark sights. So, until Ezra's next turn, until the end of Ezra's next turn, it'll just be normal for everybody, but Ezra will have advantages on all of his attacks. Her attacks? Is Ezra
Her
a
attacks,
woman?
yes.
Her attacks. Okay, I see now. I zoomed in on it. But at this point,
Thank you
you
for
have
the
a
crit.
yeah. So you can hold the shift key and roll damage. And of course, for those watching, holding the shift key, when you roll damage, holding the shift key, that makes it a crit hit. The other way to do that is instead of holding shift, you can open the plus minus and click on crit here and do that. Okay, so yep, it took all 9 of that. And anything else on Ezra's turn?
Nope.
So if it's still, we'll just remember, if it's still alive on your next turn, you'll get advantage on attacks. Okay, Tim.
All right, I will try to hit it after my embarrassment.
Your failure is complete. That is a hit. Damage done.
All right, and I will pass. That's all I can do.
All right, is Chomp gonna come out of his shell?
Yes, I'll burst out of my shell standing. The gods of chat have blessed me. And I'll blast it with my axe.
Okay, so remove the effect. Do you know how to do that?
Yes.
Okay, and then use half your movement to stand up, and then you can take your attack. And you bounce up with great vigorousness and swing your great axe, and it goes right past this thing, and it doesn't hit it. But it was pretty
And
spectacular.
now I take my head out of my shell.
All right, very good. Okay, so that's the next round. And Ezra, if you do an attack, if you do a ranged attack or whatever, you will have advantage.
Okay.
He's out of his shell. And Eldritch Blast is a hit. Oh, max damage, and that thing goes away. And you guys are out of combat, so I will give you the XP for this, which I believe is going to end up being 100 for everybody. Boom. Now, after this combat, does anybody want to take a short rest? If you do, remembering that you only get 1 for the whole game, type an S in the chat. If you don't want to take it, then don't take it. Meanwhile, I will set up the next monsters. Everybody's bravely not taking a long rest. I mean a short rest.
I don't suppose there's any way to retrieve half of an arrow or a crossbow bolt.
No, if you shot 1 arrow, you just don't get any back. Is that what happened?
Oh, I shot 2. Never mind. So
Oh
I
yeah,
get
if you
one
shot
back.
2, then you get 1 back. Okay, so encounters. All right, so you guys defeat those skeeters, as they were called. And as you do, you then notice whoops, I didn't do that right. Right up over on the top of each of these buildings are some other fine fellows. And I will show you what they look like. And Does let's see. And this is said. So if anybody understood that, I don't think anybody did. And you guys can all roll initiative. Oh yeah, I okay. So the buildings are shaded, so you can't see them. So I'm gonna expose them, but they are 1 square away from where they are, just on top of the shaded buildings. So that's why you guys couldn't see them. All right. So first to act is Chomp, and so the dragons yelled out something in Draconic, but nobody in the party understood it. So Chomp, what would you like to do when you see those? The chat says run. That's what they say.
I was gonna say crap myself, but what size are these things?
They are medium. Yeah, medium. And Alex, you've been awarded a potion of regular healing from Min Clark in the chat. Yeah, they're just medium size, same size as you, basically.
I'm going to go into a rage and move and throw my javelin.
Okay. All right, you can throw your javelin at that one. I'm assuming number 5, yeah? Okay. And they're up on the roof, so they're maybe 10 feet up, but that won't affect your range. All right, and you miss. Okay, Alex, I got it. I got your message there. All right, Balfour, you saw your friend, your party member, throw a javelin over there, and what do you do?
Did he actually hit it?
He did not.
Okay. I seem to recall Balfour doesn't necessarily have a whole lot of knowledge about this, but he thinks that maybe dragons that have metallic color aren't necessarily automatically enemies.
Okay. I'm putting boxes
So-
where I'm just putting the boxes where they actually are. So you guys know what I mean. Like if I put them in the shade, you won't see them. So those are the positions where they actually are.
So what I would like to do is catch the eye of at least one of these wormlings so that it sees me, intentionally lift my crossbow up so that I'm not aiming at any of them as I move back.
Okay,
to
roll for me an insight check before you make this movement in the tower, please. That was not in the tower. Okay, well, so you did not understand what was said, but you can tell that it was a negative or, not friendly tone. You can just discern that. Yeah. So
I see.
Do you want to then change what you were going to... Okay.
Yeah, then I would change what I'm going to do. So in that case, well, I'm still going to move to here, but
Okay.
I'm also going to, shoot a wormling.
Okay. What is him, McClancy? Do you mean... Don't do that.
Like that.
I'm going to assume it's the current player. You miss, but you've been hasted, my McClancy, in the chat. At least I think you have. He did not follow instructions, which is to put the player's name. He just put him. So I'm assuming it's you. And if it's not, then we're going with you anyway. So you get a complete second turn.
Oh, sweet. Then I'll shoot him again.
And Mark, if that wasn't your intention, that's how it got used, because him doesn't help me. You do get
take advantage of that.
Yeah, you do get another movement or bonus action or whatever if you want, if you need.
No, I don't. Well, Yeah, okay. I'll take a move.
Okay, you're going to go over there. All right. Okay, so those trees are pretty high, so that would be cover for you and also for them. All right, Ezra, you see some dragony type folk up on top of those roofs over there. Advantage for
Alright,
Onyx.
I'm
Okay, got
gonna
it.
move into position to.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna throw my hex on this one.
All right. Yep, you can hex him as a bonus action. Hexity hex hex hex. How do you like those choices you got now?
Yeah, that's nice.
Isn't it?
Okay, down. That's Elvis Black.
Okay. And that is a hit.
Oh, I didn't get my D10.
Hey, what's the story with that? That wasn't
Yeah, put
working
it on
last. Oh, I know why, because we didn't fix it. Yeah, it's wrong. Hold on, I see the error. I see it. Let me fix it. You can roll the extra d6. Oh no, that's not the error. Okay, let's see. Hex. All right, well, let me give him the extra damage. Actually, I don't see an error. Does anybody watching the stream know why that didn't work? That's crazy. Let me just give him the damage before I forget. Which one was that you hit there? Number 5?
Yes.
All right, let me hold on, everybody, for a second. His hex isn't working, and it's bugging the living shit out of me. Why not? So I just need to see if I can figure it out. So on your character, it says if hex, if T. Is there a space there? Yeah. Okay, hex. Damage 1d6 necrotic, ranged melee. Okay. And then on the monster, it says hex, semicolon, disc check, dexterity. Yeah, it all looks right. I did put a space between the types of attacks on yours. So we'll see when it comes around next time if that works. But I really can't figure out. That's very frustrating to me why that doesn't work. All right, well, the dragon wormling, number 11, has initiative. So he is going to do something. He's going to fly over to here. Ah, Christ. I erased all. I only meant to erase one of those. And he's actually going to fly to here. And he is at ground level. He flew over the tree and down to ground level. And he is going to breathe in a straight line across Ezra, Tim, and Chomp. And this is not going to be friendly. And ooh, he does 5 damage to Ezra. He does 10 to Chomp and 21 to Tim. Nobody went down, and Ezra's hex concentration stayed. So that was far less worse than it could have been. Let's see. Chomp. Okay. So that's all he does. And Tim, you are up. You are very, very hurt.
Tim would like to take his potion of greater healing.
Okay, you can do that. I believe you got that at the end of the last
I think
game.
it's that or my first one.
Oh, okay. Torpedo, you're wanting to know why Copper Dragons aren't being nice?
That
It's
was
because
horrendous.
it's 5e pickup games. That's why.
My God.
That's fucked up. That's super unfortunate. And it didn't even go on you.
And apparently, oh, I
yeah,
stopped
there
talking
you go. Yeah, I took care of it.
Wow.
Wow.
4 1s.
Yeah. Let's see. The chances of rolling 4 1s is 1664, like something like a 1 in 132 or something like that. That's nuts. Okay, do you want to do anything else on your turn?
No, that's that. I did enough. I'll just.
Yeah, the chances of rolling 4 1s is 1 in 256. All right. So Onyx, what is the intent for your turn?
All right, my intent is that I am going to twin Chromatic Orb. While I'm doing that, I'm going to use Tides of Chaos on both shots to give me advantage on both strikes.
Okay.
So that would be 5d20s
so
on for the Magic Surge.
Why 5?
1 for each Tides of Chaos, 1 for each Chromatic Orb, and 1 for twin.
Okay, it's one per spell, not 1 per attack.
Oh, 1 per. Okay, so
yeah, so
4
3.
then.
Well, Chromatic Orb is 3 attacks, right?
No, Chromatic Orb is 1. It's an orb of my choosing that hits a target, but I'm twinning it, so I'm going after 16 or 5 and 16.
Oh, I see. So two Tides of Chaos and then 2 spells.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So it is 4. No 20s. So Leroon, he's giving himself advantage, so I'm going to hang on to that until he doesn't give himself advantage. That's a hit. Damage done. What's with all these 1s, you guys? Holy shit. That's a hit. Oh, there you go. Oh, almost took him out.
And that is my turn.
Okay. And Chomp has been granted a potion of healing from M. Clancy 10,006 in the chat.
M. Clancy, you're awesome. Thank you.
And this guy that's just been butt fucked by the guy in the back is going to fly up in the air over this line of people and come right down here and land and breathe. And you succeed, so you only take half of that damage, and he's in your face. All right. Alex's computer has not blown up yet. It is your turn, Alex.
Okay.
Yeah, Copper Dragons are friendly. I got it.
We're going to bonus action, Hunter's Mark. And then we are going to attempt to shoot him.
Okay. And that's a hit. Hunter's Mark works. Text. Yeah, I did it. He did it twice.
I did not mean to do that.
I know. Exceeded. Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
So he's got. He's not unconscious. Still alive. Which one was over there? Okay. Okay, and it's this guy's turn over here. So he is going to fly in. And he's just going to he's going to go to the closest people, but he's going to randomly pick. And so he's going to go to the top. And he's not going to breathe. He's going to come down and try to bite. And he does. And he goes bite damage on Ezra, who maintains concentration. And I should probably look closely
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Drake, these guys in the chat are putting motherfucker. I should probably take a closer look at Hex and Hunter's Mark and see why one works and why the other one doesn't. All right. Round 5, the Copper Dragon Wormling that just attacked Ezra is going to do it again. Oh, but fumbles. Oh, no. Let's see. Okay, he's got to make a save. Holy shit. Let's see. Levels 4, so 14. Con save of 14. And he fails. So therefore, he's going to get 1d12 karma damage.
And falls dead.
And what?
And he instantly falls.
Does he? Why do you say that?
I don't know. I'm just hoping.
No, he got karma damage. But that's his fumble, so that's his turn. Balfour, you are up.
Karma's a bitch.
Karma's a
All
bitch.
right.
Chomp's got a crit coming, and Onyx has an advantage. Okay.
Well, I've got my crossbow in my hand. I don't want to completely lose my turn to try and switch to a different weapon and attack number 5 over here. Or, pardon me, number 11. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot number 5, which is engaged with Onyx.
Right. And you'll be at disadvantage because you're engaged.
Oh. Well, I didn't know about that one.
Yep, you've got someone in your face, so you're engaged.
Okay. Well, I don't have a lot of choice, so I'll go ahead and do that.
All right. You hit anyway.
Fantastic.
And that's how you do it.
And that's how you do it. And then what you also do is you use Action Surge.
Boom.
And you do it again. Oh, that one's gone. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you killed him.
I was so involved with the fact that I was getting ready to use Action Surge, I completely missed that part.
Well, you can shoot the one that's in your face.
Yeah, but I'd still just be at disadvantage, wouldn't I?
Right. It's the same thing, yeah.
Okay, well, let's do that. Might as well. Yeah, it didn't work this time.
Roll again. Just don't mark anything. Just roll again. Okay, so you didn't fumble. Well. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else on your turn?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to mark it disadvantage, didn't I?
That's all right.
Okay.
Tim.
All right, I will, I guess, attack number 16.
All right. You hit number 16. And you do some damage.
I love ones. I will pass.
All right. Onyx, what is your intention on your turn?
I am going to cast Frostbite on Copper Dragon 11.
Is Frostbite a ranged attack?
It is a save.
It is a save. Okay, you may continue. He's got to have figured out by now why I'm asking him what his intention is. It is a success on that save.
I'm just gonna simply move down to here and pass my.
Okay. So Alex.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm going to move Hex onto, or Hunter's Mark onto 16.
Okay.
And I think in order to get a properly clear shot, I need to move over there. And then I will attempt to shoot him.
All right, you may fire away.
I did it again! Dang it!
We'll take that as a hit. And now it works. Go figure. It must have been the spaces. All right, you killed him. So, if everybody watching, in case you're interested, Alex.
No, that was I'm
Hunter's
not the one
Mark,
who's
not
having a
hack.
problem. Hunter's
Hex-
Mark's been working. Hex has not.
Oh, Hex is the one that has. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm so out of it. Okay, they're basically the same thing. You know, they just each do an extra d6. Okay, let's see. Ezra.
Looks like it's missing the semicolon after the 1d6
For Hex?
on Hex, Rob. Yeah.
I shouldn't have it there because
No,
it's 1d6 necrotic.
Yeah, it's
But you
1d6
should have
necrotic.
a semicolon after necrotic.
But ranged and melee require that there's no semicolon until after that. It's right. I'm telling you that's right. Hold on a second, guys. I need to hold on. Just bear with me. This is I can't continue to play. This is nuts. The whole reason I fucking made these things was so that people wouldn't have to fucking stop and fuck with it all the time. Let me just drag it out of here and see if this changes anything. So let's see, Hex. Yeah, so I dragged it out of the spell. I mean, I fixed this after the last game we played. I put it on his sheet again, and I see no differences in the way it is. I can't. I mean, I'm really frustrated because I do not know what's wrong with it. And Gwydion says we'll find it. But yeah, at this point, I do not know what's wrong with the spell. So we're just gonna have to. I mean, I don't want to stop the whole game for 19 hours to figure it out, but I don't know why I can't erase this either. Okay, there we go. All right. So anyway, Ezra, you can go ahead and take your turn, and you can also take a potion of greater healing, as provided by, you guessed it, McClancy 10,006 in the chat.
Thank you very much. Ooh, I feel it charged.
There you go. You are been recharged. Oh, I gotta get rid of that dead dragon. Boom. Okay. So one left, and he's in your face.
I move my hex.
Okay. Yeah, for all the good it's gonna do. All right, I made a slight adjustment to it. So let's see if that helps. Let's see if my guess is right.
Now, if I understand, my hex blade just appears in my hand, correct?
I don't know. I'd have to read it.
Yeah, well, from my understanding, I can just summon it to my hand. So what my other question is, can I pull out my second dagger and summon my hex blade dagger into my hand at the same time?
Well, pulling out your second dagger is just a free action, so you can do that. What are you holding now?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you can do that. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Then I'm going to dagger the bastard.
Okay. I hope you hit because I want to see what happens. That's a miss.
Hold on, let me change.
No, that's a miss. Boo.
Oh wow. Sorry.
All right. Chomp, it is your turn. What do you intend to do?
I'm going to charge up, grab my great axe, and kill this thing.
All right. Since that's your intent to do a melee attack, you have been granted a critical hit by Diablo Bob in the chat. So you will hit. Roll a d6, please. All right, there is an effect. So you can roll on that table. Did you see the table pop up?
Yes, I got it.
Okay. Oh, all right. Roll twice more. All right, let's just check it out here. You are immune to all damage, and all of your attacks do maximum damage until the end of your next turn. That's insane. Gravity, wind, and magic forces allow you to rearrange all creatures within your sight on the battlefield. That's crazy. All right. So, do you want to move any people?
Am I allowed to consult, or do
Sure,
I
you
just
can
do
do
what I
that.
feel like?
Yep, you can consult all you want.
What's up, guys? Where you want to go?
I'm
good
good
where
where
I'm
I'm at.
I wouldn't mind being moved back away from the wormling.
If anybody wants to move, just go ahead and move yourself, and I'll approve it. You can basically move anywhere on the map. Okay, alright, so... okay. So, let me turn that wind off. At this point, Chomp, you can... let's see. Okay, you can open up on the upper right. There's a +- sign that opens up the modifiers. You can click max and then roll your damage. And also click crit. So crit and max. This is going to be insane. Yeah. Fucking awesome. Let's drag it on him. Yeah, he's dead. That's it. You killed him you one-shotted him. That was fucking insane.
Thank you, Diablo Bob.
There you go. You bought him and he got rolled twice on it. That was crazy. All right. So let's do... That was again 600 XP, so that's 100 for everybody.
Can I make a warlock with chat as a patron?
You want chat as your patron? Yeah, you can say that if you want. That's funny. As a matter of fact, that's so funny. Give yourself an X for inspiration, but it has to be used this game. All right. So everybody has inspiration. Chomp has 2. And you guys are out of combat, but there are the buildings to explore, so no other bad creatures show up at this point. So you guys can move closer to the buildings and search around if you'd like. I'll let you draw some token paths there, and then I will gather up some things to populate the buildings with. There has to be stuff in the buildings, doesn't there? Like this motherfucker?
Can we take a short rest?
Oh, my bad. Yes, anybody that would like to take a short rest, thank you for reminding me, put an S in the chat if you would like to take the short rest. All right, so Ezra is...
And the
Onyx...
hit dice, do we roll those? Is this when we use the hit dice to regain hit points?
Right, and don't do it yet. Okay, so Ezra and Onyx. Onyx still has advantage coming to him, but he didn't use it. And Tim. Okay, those three people can roll hit dice if they'd like. You know what I need in this game is I need a way to keep track of who's taking a short rest. I guess it's just the honor system.
Well, that's half of us.
Yeah.
That have.
Right, but then I don't think players would do it maliciously, but somebody might get excited and forget they did it and do it again, and that screws up the whole thing.
Well, as a game master, I will always be honorable.
Okay, Tim, I'm going to ask you to redraw your movement because you would have been on a line rather than in a square. It looks like everybody's back up. All right, so Ezra's getting pretty close to a door. Alex is kind of getting close to a door.
That was all my movement. I'm tired.
And someone eventually will open a door and see what we see. Who's it gonna be?
Is there a door right there next to me?
Who's me?
Balfour.
There's one below you. Yeah, there's one to the south of you. Yes.
Is it locked?
I don't know. Did you try it?
I'm gonna check and see if it's locked.
It is not. It will open if you open it.
Okay, let's open it then.
All right. You open that door, and everyone can roll initiative because this is
Chris,
waiting for
showed us
you
that picture of that
inside.
snake thing, didn't you?
I did. All right. Let's see. I think we're missing 2 people on initiative. Oh no, missing 1. Okay, there we go. And we got everybody. Okay. So this thing is first, and you open the door, and it comes right over to you, and it tries to bite you, and it is unsuccessful in biting you. And you are now up. What do you do?
I'm gonna have to switch weapons, which means I gotta drop my crossbow and whip out the rapier.
Okay, you can do that. Let's see, who's got advantage? Oh, it's Onyx, okay. And the rapier is a miss.
Alrighty.
And Tim, you are up. Your friend has found something in the shack.
All right, I'm trying to figure how to get around him. Are these windows here? Like right?
They're windows, but they're that kind of window that you have in your bathroom at home, kind of fogged out and thick, so you can't see through them.
Right. How much would it take if I wanted to go to the south? Is that a door on the south end too?
Oh, right. We got to take care of that, Chomp. Thank you. There's a door where Alex is as well. Yeah.
Okay, I want to move down where Alex is and open the door and move in. Would that be like my whole turn? Would I be able to do that?
Hold on a second. I got to take off these. Effects on people. Hold on. Hex is gone. Chomp, you said,
yeah, because
you took it off, didn't you? You took off rage. Okay, because it's not there. Okay. All right. Sorry. Ask me that again, Tim. Ask me that again.
I don't know if it'd be possible to go down where Alex is, open the door, and then move in next to the Iron Cobra 2.
Well, draw your path. I mean, well, okay, so that's kind of, I mean, that's like a 5-foot drop. You'd have to spend movement to do that. You're on a dock above grass, right?
Okay. I'll cancel that then.
Right. So what you can do is you can move into Balfour Square, make an attack, and then move back out. But if you did that, you'd get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, what the heck? Let's do that.
Okay, so we won't actually move your token in, obviously, but you're gonna say you're gonna move into his square, and then make the attack, and then move back to where I have you, unless you want to move somewhere else. But go ahead and do that.
No, there's fine.
Okay. And you miss. Boo. And he tries to bite you, and he hits. So he does some damage to you, and then you have to make a save, which you fail miserably.
I love ones.
And you suffer one of these effects. You are paralyzed until the end of your next turn.
And then I will come. That will be the end of my turn then.
Okay. Chomp. What do you... Oh, no. Yeah, go ahead. What are you going to do?
Would I be able to throw my hand?
Throw your hand?
My hand axe at the snake?
Oh, yeah. You mark -2 to go through Balfour, but you can absolutely do that. All right, that's a hit. Stupid snake. Go ahead and roll damage. Max damage. Let's just see something here. So you notice that your damage was ineffective. It took no damage from your axe, and it was a hit. So that should come as interesting news.
They are immune to hand axes.
All right. Onyx, what are you planning to do?
I plan it to move into the same square as Alex and fire a scorching ray with my Tides of Chaos. and then
And-
move back out to my original position.
And is Scorch Tides of Chaos meaning what? What does
Tides
that
of Chaos grants me advantage.
Oh, okay. Yep, you can do that. He's never going to use that, Leroon. He's always given himself advantage. You gave advantage to a Warlock who uses Tides of Chaos on every turn. Did you roll D20? For your spell? Okay. Okay. That's a hit.
Apologize, forgot that real fast. Because I know I've got to make 3 attacks on this thing.
And that's a hit. The first one's a hit. Okay. That's a hit. That's a Hofferate, and that's a hit too. Whoa. Nice. And you're moving back to where you started, right?
That is correct.
All right, you do that, and he takes all that damage. That wasn't no hand axe. Alex, you're looking at a dude. The door's been opened. Well, I say dude, meaning snake.
Attempt to shoot it. See how that goes.
Oh, snap. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty good. You can roll damage. And you gain advantage for all attacks versus this target. And the target has disadvantage for the remainder of the counter. That's crazy.
Wonderful roll. Good job, Alex.
So let's see. Attack. Can you do that? Yes, okay. And he has been nerfed. Just attack. Very good. Ezra. The snake is upon you. Well, it's not exactly upon you, but it's near you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cast Frost.
Okay.
Frostbite.
He succeeds.
That's it then.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta test that hex. I gotta figure it out. But I can't get into that headspace during the game. Alright, this Cobra, who now has disadvantages on his bites, is gonna try to bite Balfour nonetheless. And he does. Balfour takes some damage, and he passes his save. And Tim.
I will stand perfectly still.
Yes, you will. And you are now not paralyzed after your turn ends. Chomp.
I will try my javelin.
Okay, if you throw a javelin, you would be at a -2, and you can certainly do that. And that's a miss. Oh, by the way, anybody that threw the javelin last encounter, you would have gotten it back. So just you don't lose it. Unless it goes like over a cliff or something.
They're immune to javelins.
They're immune to javelins. Well, if you have to hit them first. All right. Onyx, what are you going to do? Eventually players will figure out why at the beginning of their turn I'm asking them what their intention is. Eventually you figure it out. What is your intention?
All right. I'm going to move into Alex's square again, and this time I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt, giving myself advantage with Tides of Chaos again.
Okay. You're going to laugh so hard at the end of the game when I tell you what's up. Go ahead and roll your d20. There it is. Okay, and you may do what you did before and move and not move, but roll your thing. That is a hit. Hmm.
And that's
Cha-
going to be
Chaos. Wait a minute. Wait.
lightning.
Why does Chaos Bolt have 2 dice and then another dice of a different kind?
Because the 2d8s, I get to pick the damage type. And if I land both the same damage type, it slings to another target.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it's perfect for a wild magic sorcerer, because you don't know the damage type until you roll the dice. So I'm
Gotcha.
saying that's lightning damage to see if it does anything.
I mean, yes, it
In
does.
case it does have resistance.
It does do it. It does the damage. I got to take another look at that spell because the damage is untyped in the coding, so I got to take a look at that.
Well, yeah, it all depends on what you roll. I have it in my table. I can pull it up real fast for you if you want to just.
Well, but so what I need to do is on that I need to put all 10 damage types in there. So in case like it should
But
have
you can't do it. You can't do it because it's all based on what you roll.
Right, but then okay. Post it in the chat. Just put the spell in the chat. I need to read it cuz I have to understand how this fucking shit works. Okay, you hurl, okay, make a range attack, okay. Choose one of the d8s. The number rolled on that die oh fuck. So really what you're rolling is the number rolled on that die determines the attack's damage type as shown below. Oh, so if I understand this correctly, you're either going to do really minimal acid damage or really massive thunder damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fucked up thing. Okay, yep, there's nothing. No wonder it's the code of the way. You can't really do anything. Okay, that's just everybody stop the game and let's figure out what the lightning.
I asked you about. I asked you about it when I selected it, and you're like, "Yeah, we just gotta roll."
Yeah, okay. I didn't. That's a very rarely used spell, so I just didn't realize. Okay, Balfour, you are next with the snake up all in your grill.
Yeah, and everybody just calm down.
Everybody just relax.
Calm down. Relax. Yeah, I didn't hit it last time with the rapier, so I'm gonna give it another shot.
Okay. Yeah, well, that hit. Take that, bitch. And that does no damage.
No damage. Okay. So the slashing didn't work and the piercing didn't work. I'm starting to get an idea here.
Magic works just fine.
Magic seems to work. Alex, you have advantages on your attacks.
Yeah, so let's attempt to shoot him.
All right. You hit, but your non-magical arrows do not do any damage. Boo.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn? I thought she had a +1 bow.
Hang on.
Oh no, she doesn't. Okay.
Does the damage from Hunter's Mark count as magic?
That is a very good question. Can you post Hunter's Mark in the chat for me?
That's what I just said.
All right, well, let me go.
Yeah, it's just the same kind of damage as the weapon attack.
Yeah, you don't have to post it anymore. I've got it here. It's an extra D6 damage. So no, it's just the same damage. It's untyped. It's just the same. Yeah, so no, it wouldn't be magical. So
Okay.
the answer is no. That was a
Okay.
good question, though. I was wondering about that. Okay, anything else, Alex? All right, Ezra.
The only thing I can do safely is frostbite.
Okay. It's the same, Diablo Bob, it's the same type of damage as the weapon. That is a failure. Oh my god. You get to do damage. For the first time today, I think, on this frostbite. And you see that he is hurt by the frostbite. And you do not have to mark him disadvantage attack if you don't want to, because he's got that anyway per Alex's yeah, so he's got that for the rest of the battle anyway, so you don't need to worry about it. But he did take the damage. No, I took it off.
Take it off. Okay.
All right, next round is Balfour.
Okay, well, the rapier's not going to work, so I sheath it as a free action, and I'm going to see if I can grapple the Iron Cobra such that I can keep it from biting anybody.
All right, roll.
Try, to grab its head.
Yes, please roll for me a athletics check, or strength check, I mean. Strength.
Okay, strength check.
All right. You should do that in the tower. Any checks and saves should be done in the tower, but no, you fail miserably and are not able to grab it.
Okay.
And now he's just really mad at you. Not that he wasn't before, anyway.
Yeah.
Anything else? Okay. So it is his turn, and he will try to bite you because what else can he do? He's a stupid snake. He's got disadvantage. He misses. Damn it. All right, Ezra. Another successful frostbite might kill this guy.
Oh, wow. That was quick. Okay.
Yeah, because it shifts, remember? All right, that is a success this time, so he does pass his save. And Tim.
All right, can't really do much other than, well, I'm going to do some janky movement.
Okay.
Can I go diagonal across that?
You can, yeah. If we were playing a campaign, I would make you roll a dex check for that, but that's fine. I'm not going to bother with it. And is that your whole move?
You could. Yeah, that was my move action. Can you do double moves in this system? Use my standard as another move action?
Well, you can dash, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll dash and move in to here. And that's all I'll do.
Okay, brave. And then it is Chomp.
Turn to Ezra. Watch the body. Head follows body. And I will give her the help action.
Ah, very good.
Oh, wow. What's that?
The help action means that next time you use an attack, not a save, but an attack, you will get a advantage. Or if you make a saving throw or check for yourself, you'll also get advantage. Whichever one of those you do next, you'll get help. Alex.
Thank you.
There is not a whole lot I can do since I can't actually poke it with anything. Because all my poking does is bounce off. So I think I'm just gonna pass my turn.
You could give the help action. You could dodge. You could do a number of things.
I think I will dodge.
Okay, you can do that.
Not that it's been going for me, but it never hurt.
All right, so next up will be Onyx. What do you plan to do on your turn?
Well, since magic is the only thing really hurting it, I'm going to move into Alex's square again with Tides of Chaos and fire Chromatic Orb. So advantage -2.
Yep.
All right. Here's the D20s for Magic Surge.
It's never ever happened, has it? That's funny.
Not yet, but it will. I have a feeling.
It's gonna come someday. All right. I don't believe you marked -2.
Yeah, I did, because I have a modifier of 4.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, but it's a hit. It's a hit. You did mark it. I see it now.
And that's going to be good old lightning damage.
And you kill it. And you guys will not be out of combat until you check all the rooms.
I was just getting ready to say, I'll bet
But-
there's 2 more of them things.
You guys can take your time. I mean, nothing happens basically till you open doors, right? So we're still in combat order, but you can do what you need to do. So Onyx, if you want to move or do anything, you can.
Yeah, I'll do some janky movement to the northeast building.
Okay, so you've already moved, let's see, 5, 15, 20, 25. So yeah, that's about as far as you can go. Your movement's 30, right?
Yeah, my movement's 30.
Okay. And Ezra, always remember, but don't just roll anything without announcing what you're doing. I see what you're doing there, but always announce it.
Oh,
And-
so I figure you see what I'm doing, so I didn't have to.
Yeah, but I
will.
like players to sometimes I look away, I look at the stream or I look at the chat or I look over at the map or I'm not always looking at the chat. So I don't like to look back and get a surprise, so that's why I want players to always announce when they're rolling something. That's just my little personal thing. All right, so Onyx, it is your turn again. Actually, you can move
All right.
more now.
For my action this turn, I am going to cast without a trace. I'm going to see if I can hit everybody. I'm sure I can, but
Pass without trace.
yeah, it's a 30-foot sphere. Yeah, I can hit everybody.
Let's see. Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you. Okay, yeah, it doesn't say you need to be able to see them. Yeah, so you can. It probably would have been easier to target everybody instead of doing them one at a time, but that's cool.
Yeah, I know. Force a habit. I'm sorry.
All right, anything else you want to do? Anything else, Onyx? Oh, you're moving. Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to slowly, quietly crack that door with my now super stealthy self.
All right, you crack that door open, and it is very quiet, but you do see that there is another cobra in the back of the room. It sees you, but it does not do anything at this time.
Let's see, that was 25, so I'm going to move 5 foot back. and that'll be the end of my turn. And I'll tell everybody that there's another Cobra in this room.
Okay. Ezra.
Most likely while he was moving, I was going to open this door.
Okay, you can open that door. And you do. And now you guys are fucked.
Thought that was going to happen. But I have to role play while he was walking. I was opening it.
Celestian, god damn it! All right,
This is
let's
like
find
a
out.
can with a
Maybe it'll
springy
help.
snake inside, you know? Each one of these.
Ezra, while you're taking your turn, this isn't part of your turn. I just need you to roll, please, in the chat, a d8. All right, let's find out. What it's going to be a level 1, right? Oh no, level 1 because Chomp is new. A number 1. Okay, yeah. So you can. It's still your turn. The snake is in your face. You can do whatever you have to do. All right, random monster.
Why did this help action go away?
It did because of the shifting of the. Yeah, it only lasts 1 round, right? It only lasts. Well, wait a minute. What's the definition of help? I can never remember that shit. We run some risks when we do the out of initiative order. Is that supposed to be until the end of his next turn, the start of your next turn? What is it supposed to be?
I believe it's until the turtle's next turn that it lasts. And I don't think he's had another turn.
Okay, so you can reapply it to him.
If your ally attacks before your next turn, the first attack roll is made with advantage.
Right. So you can
attack.
So you can reapply the health to him. No, not that one. Okay, so if you attack Ezra, you will have advantage because he helped you.
Well, here's two. Well, first thing I'm gonna have to hit him with an Elvis Blast because apparently not magic doesn't work. So, but now I will be normally at a disadvantage since he's right in my face.
Right.
So,
So go ahead and mark disadvantage because Fantasy Grounds is going to give you advantage automatically because of help. So you should mark disadvantage, and then it'll just even it out for you.
Second question: how do I use my inspiration card? I have aid.
Oh, let me look at that. Unless it says you need an action or anything, let's see. Choose one ally until the end of the encounter. That ally has advantage on all attacks, skill checks, and saves if you are adjacent to them. Oh, okay. So you just say you want to use that.
On myself?
No, it says choose one ally.
Oh, choose one ally. Okay,
yeah, so if you want to use it, you don't have to use it, but if you want to, it'll be somebody that is in your party. And then if they're standing next to you for the rest of the battle, they will get advantage. If they move away, then they won't, but then if they come back, they would, right? Okay, so
okay, I'm gonna attack with Elvis Blast, and I selected disadvantage.
Okay, very good.
And I miss horribly.
Yes, you did. Fortunately, there was no bad effect. And just as you do that, you notice in the back of the room a monster, another sort of monster appears behind that snake, and this monster is not necessarily your enemy. Might be, but might not be. So, what else would Ezra like to do?
I think I'm gonna take the chance on an attack of opportunity and move.
Okay, and yeah, and you're not gonna use the aid card, right?
No.
Okay. All right, so yeah, he'll attack you with his bite as you leave. And he misses. Because he sucks. That's how he does it. All right. Anything else for Ezra? And you only want to move the fight fee. Okay. Tim. You can see through the door that into the other building there's 2 things back there. You're moving in. You don't give a fuck. You're going in.
None given. I'm going to attack Mr. Snake because that last one made me living statue.
All right. Yes, he got you. Alex fucked him up, though, with that disadvantage crap. You miss.
I'm a bad fighter. I will pass my turn.
I'm a bad fighter. All right. This snake will try to bite you. And he doesn't. What kind of snake bullshit? All right, Balfour.
Okay. For my bonus action, I'd like to go ahead and use Second Wind.
Okay.
And I get
You heal
back
up.
a nice little amount of hit points. And then I would like to retrieve my crossbow.
Okay, you can do that too. All right, McClancy's got
Okay,
8
so
haste
for this
Ezra.
time, that's all I would like to do.
Okay, in that case, the Drake is going to go. And the Drake has decided, why am I here and who the fuck are you, snake-ass snake? So he's going to try to attack it. And to do that, Jesus. To do that attack, he is going to breathe on it, which luckily will only get Tim and Balfour, as well as the snake.
Thank
Luckily.
goodness for that.
And here comes the breath weapon. And everybody takes 14, including the snake. And the Drake is like, don't call me here. All right, Cobra 11 is moving. And trying to bite. And does not. He cannot hit. All right.
Are you kidding me?
He fucking rolled a 3. Chomp, you just saw some fucking fire come out of the room, like right next to you, and you did not get singed, but it was quite scary.
I'm glad I moved.
Tim, the pointy teeth will hurt. And with that advice, I'll give him the help.
To Tim, okay, yep, you can do that.
I apparently need all the help I can get.
And Alex, it is your turn.
Okay. What I would like to do is move up to Tim, touch him and cast Cure Wounds, and then step back.
Okay, you can do that. So you end up there. Is that what you wanted to end up right there?
I think I can end up back where I was.
Oh, where were you here?
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Good enough.
Okay, yeah, and you can cure wounds on Tim. Why am I here? That's right. What's up, Babinski?
Bleh. Stupid double clock anyway.
Alright, I gave him back. Yeah, so you got him for 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is better than what he was at, so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So that is the end of the round. Next up is Alex. Do it again.
Gayan?
I don't know. You're first.
Well, that really didn't do a whole lot. Didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping. But Balfour also looks pretty darn bad. And I've only got the one spell slot left. So I think I'm going to assist Balfour with that last spell slot. See if I can do any better on this one.
All right, sounds good.
And thank you.
And yeah, just move up and cast and move back.
Yep, that's fine. You don't have to move your thing.
Nope, no better on that.
All right, and I'll put it on him because you didn't have him targeted.
I thought I did have. I thought I had him targeted.
I took care of
attempted to
it.
have
Better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
One band-aid applied.
Unless that
Right.
unless that sharp stick had a potion of superior healing on the end of it, then it would have been better. All right. Anything else for Alex?
No, I'm out of things to do.
Okay, the Drake is gonna go, and this time he will bite that snake. And he will bite and miss, but he will also stinger and miss. So you guys see this snake and this Drake going at it. And Tim, you're next. You feel a little better.
I will like to second wind myself as a bonus action.
That sounds very euphemistic, but you may go right ahead. Very good, Max.
And now I will
Oh,
attack
nice.
number 5.
All right.
That is the
And even with the help action, you miss. Oh boy.
Oh my.
I'll pass in shame.
All right, so number 5 is going to attempt to bite Tim, and he misses. God damn snakes. Number 11 will try to bite Onyx, and he does not miss this time. Onyx takes a little damage. Onyx succeeds on his concentration. He does a Constitution saving throw and succeeds. So no bad. Balfour.
Okay. What I'll do this time is move over to there. And I'm going to give some of that same kind of advice like Chomp's been given to Tim, except I'm going to give it to Onyx.
All right, the help action has been granted. All right, Onyx, you've been helped. Leroon, if you're still here,
Well,
he's
that
never going
kind
to
of
use that
throws off
advantage.
my plans because I was going to move to get out of the way.
Well, you
Yeah, I'm
can
not
still
going to
do
take.
that.
No, I can't risk I can't risk getting paralyzed because I'm squishy. So since I do have advantage already, I'm going to take a crossbow shot at.
Okay, so you will be at disadvantage for that.
But with help, I get advantage.
Right,
so
I'm just
rolling.
saying. Yeah, but I'm just saying you need to mark disadvantage for that. It'll balance out, but you still have to mark disadvantage because you're engaged. Follow me? Yeah. That's it. And you do damage.
And now, since I've taken the attack, I will risk the movement. So go ahead and give me an attack. Give me an attack of opportunity in case he hits and I'm paralyzed.
It doesn't necessarily paralyze you, but he does crit. Jesus Christ. Let's see. You may add on psychic damage. Oh, that's fucking interesting as shit. That is interesting as shit. Okay, so first of all, let's do the damage. You succeed on your concentration. Let's do the save. You do fail that. It's a random thing. This time, well, actually, it is paralyzation. So you will be paralyzed. And then he can do a special thing. But let's just see here. Who is that? Number 11? Yeah. 12. So 3, so 12. So 15. All right, and then he does 12 psychic damage to you by injuring himself.
And I fall unconscious.
And so you go unconscious. Okay, so that happens. And so man down, everybody. Now, Ezra, you have been granted haste in the chat by McClancy 10006, so you may take 2 full turns. Reminding everybody that's watching that that's not what the haste rule is, but that's how it works in the chat. You get 2 full turns.
Oh, thank you very much. All right. If I would I hit Tim with an Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast is pinpoint targeting.
Yeah,
So
but you can't.
it's
You're
one
you're at,
target.
so here's the thing. You're at a hard corner. So if you wanted to shoot at him, you'd probably have to move there, and then you'd just be at a -2 through Tim, if that's what you want to do. But
Well,
he's
yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking about moving, but I want to move back. Suppose I move straight back.
Oh, here? Yeah. So then you'd just be at a -2.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Hex on him. Let's see if this shit works.
All right. Let's see if this shit works. Somehow Pass Without a Trace got knocked off you. I don't know.
Yeah, because I went unconscious. I
Oh,
can't
it
be
should-
concentrating on it.
It should have taken it off automatically. It did not do that. So that wasn't.
No, it didn't.
That,
So I just went through and took it off.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. Here we go. Oh Jesus. Okay, hold on. Roll a
Anybody
d4.
can-
Okay. You see that this target starts to shimmy a little, and he will be incorporeal for 1 round. And
Oh, I got-
and so that was 1 turn, but you get another turn.
Yeah, I know.
Leyrune gave Onyx advantage
the
an
bright
hour
side.
ago, and he
Only
still
one
hasn't had
way
an
to go.
opportunity.
Oh.
That's a miss.
No,
You got one better than the last time. All right. Holy shit, we're running up against time here. Chomp. Oh, don't worry, we're going to finish.
Follow body. Head
Chomp.
follows body.
Chomp's giving the help action to Tim. All right. Iron Cobra 5 is up. He's going to try to take a bite out of this fucking Drake for a minute. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Snap. And the Drake is incapacitated for 1 round from the crit. So mark that as 1. That happened. And Onyx rolls a death success as he is still unconscious. Tim, it is your turn.
All right, since heck with it, I'm going to use my inspiration card. It's here, I'll click it. Since an ally went down, if my next attack hits, I do extra 2d12.
Can you, you clicked it, but can you actually put the link in the chat for me? Can you drag over the shield?
I give him an inspiration.
You can, yeah, you can always, players can give their inspiration. Okay, let's see what this says. You may
I want
only
to give
use
him
this
my
card if your
inspiration.
ally just went to 0 hit points. If your next attack hits, it deals 2d12 extra damage. Oh yeah, fuck, okay. And you want to give him inspiration. Okay. So you can mark advantage and take that attack.
All right, attacking, see if this does anything.
It does hit. So you can add 2d12 to your, what did that say? 2d12?
That's what it said.
Did it say add 2d12?
Yep.
Extra damage, yeah. Okay, so you go ahead and roll the damage. Very good. Now roll 2d12. Damn! Okay, 15. That's number 5. So, very good. And Onyx, you have been granted a life-saving potion of healing from the chat by Dead Hand.
Dead Hand, thank you very much, kind sir.
Bam. All right. Let's see. Very good. So, Onyx, just mark yourself prone. And Tim, anything else on your turn?
Since I took a short rest, I'm going to use I have my action surge back.
Okay.
So I will make another attack.
Go for it. Fuck this snake up. Oh, shit.
Son of a gun. Record fumbles.
This probably won't affect you during this kind of a game. It would if we were in a campaign maybe, but you got brain fart. You lose proficiency in 1 random skill until you finish a long rest. That's not going to affect the battle.
I already had that.
All right. Anything else? Chomp.
Good job, Tim. Keep doing it. Do what you
Continue
just
to
did.
help. I love it. I love it. All right. Alex.
Okay.
Skill being the attack.
I don't have a whole lot I can do except.
By the way, for those of you that are PMing me in Discord, I won't see those till after the game.
Action on somebody.
You could sure do that. You could move around and give it to Onyx, or go up and give it to Tim, whatever you. Well, Tim's already been helped actually.
Yeah.
So your choice.
Okay. Let me do some janky movement. Let me think.
The comprehensive equipment manual revised.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that and move over next to Onyx and give him some help.
Okay, sounds good. So Alex gives Onyx the help action.
That's about all I can do.
Drake is incapacitated, so he doesn't do shit. Iron Cobra 11, however, is going to step up and do an, as Lazy Sooner would say, any mini. And he more than likely would have, it rolled for Balfour, but it more than likely would have been him anyway, because he probably thinks that Onyx is still just lying there. Alright, that is a hit. And some damage is done. Balfour rolls his save and fails. So let's just take a look. This time it is... Okay, so on your next turn, so Balfour's confused. On Balfour's next turn, you must use an action to make one weapon attack against a random creature you can see within 30 feet, using whatever weapon is in your hand and moving beforehand if necessary to get into range. If you're holding no weapon, it makes an unarmed strike. If no creature is visible within 30 feet, which it is. So on your next turn, we will roll randomly and see what you do. And it is your turn. So we will roll randomly. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please roll a D8.
In the tower?
No, just roll
or
it in the
chat?
open. Just roll it in the open. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is Ezra. So you must do your attack that you would normally do on Ezra. And that's a hit. And you do no damage to Ezra because Ezra's temporary hit points absorbed it.
Good.
And also Ezra succeeded on her concentration save. Very good. All right, so Ezra, it is now your turn. Your friend didn't mean to do that. That was an honest mistake. He was confused.
He must have been. I still got my haste.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that
It's
was
two
one
turns.
round.
Yeah, it's 2 turns right then.
Gotcha. All right, Elvis Blast.
Okay, -2. Oh, yeah, well, either one, whichever one you're doing.
Damn.
Damn
Rolling
it.
horribly.
Didn't somebody already use their inspiration in the game? Didn't somebody give their inspiration away? Or did that not happen?
Yes, I had to.
Oh, you had two. Right. Gotcha. That's right. Okay, anything else for Ezra?
What inspiration will let me do?
Inspiration gives you advantage on a attack, save, or check. You can also donate it to another character. All of those have to be called before. Then say, oh, can I use my inspiration to reroll? You can't do that.
No, I'm sorry. Hey, the A card, is that one use?
That card is one use. Yeah, once you use it, you delete it from your character sheet.
Okay, then I'm done.
Okay. All right. The Drake can go, and the Drake is fucking gonna kill this snake. Maybe. Maybe not. All right, Chomp, you're up again.
Maybe I hire myself out as a familiar.
a turtle familiar. All right, Alex. Babunsky, those are inspiration cards. We use them in every game. It's a private thing for this game
No,
only.
because I would give Onyx a help action again, except already been helped.
He says he doesn't want help.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can reach anyone else anyway.
I'm disengaging. That's why I don't want you to waste it. I've got to get out of there.
6.
I could use all the help I can get.
Who's that?
Ezra.
Ezra.
Okay. Let me think about my movement here.
You've got enough movement to get right here.
you, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Marbanya,
I can
thanks
get
for
right
the
up
sub.
there next
Marbanya,
to Ezra
everybody.
and give her some help. So I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Marbanya has subscribed
Thank
to
you.
the channel. All right, so you go up there and give help to Ezra. Excellent. And Ezra, it is your turn.
Oh, perfect.
Shit's happening.
So I have an
Balfour may take a potion of healing as provided by McClancy 10006, a big daddy in the chat.
Big Daddy.
Go
So
ahead,
do
Ezra.
I have an advantage now, right?
Yeah, she gave it to you automatically. Yeah, so if you mark -2, but you'll still have advantage. Please, dear God, let this hit so we can see if Hex works. Oh my fucking God, it's unbelievable. You missed.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. All right, Balfour, you're up and also taking a healing potion, maybe?
That's right.
That's right. That's right. I don't know why that was funny. It just was. All right, 7 to you, and your turn. Brack
All right,
Oren.
I will
You're going to get banned for calling me
continue
old.
to attack Cobra 5.
Wait, what happened to Balfour?
Well, that's all I could do, wasn't it?
No, you didn't take your turn.
Oh, I thought using a potion was my turn.
Oh, using a potion is an action, but if it's given to you from the chat, that's God's smiling on you, and it's a free
it
thing.
was a
Yeah.
potion from the chat.
Yeah. So what'd you think it was? And did you think I just made that up? That you can just take a potion if you want. No, it's from the chat. I said that.
I had a okay. Well, fantastic.
And
That's
it
even better.
doesn't. If you're confused about that and you marked one off your inventory, that also doesn't happen. It's just a totally free added thing that people do in the Twitch chat. I thought that was understood.
I just didn't realize that was one of those.
Yeah, because I said it was
ready to mark
provided.
it off, so I hadn't done
Yeah,
that.
that's hence my verbiage of provided by McClancy 10006 in the chat. That's what I mean by that.
I completely missed that. I was getting yelled at the time. My apologies. And thank you, McClancy. And I'm going to use my inspiration. I'm going to try my maneuver with the grappling the snake thing again. But I'm doing it with advantage this time.
Okay, yep. Go ahead and roll a strength check. I'm just going to show you. That's your total.
Son of a gun.
And he beats you, so you do not grapple.
Oh, bugger. Okay.
Bugger.
Thank you.
All right, Tim, it is your turn.
All right, now I will attack number 5 and try to kill it.
Okay.
That was the worst.
That's a miss. It's unbelievable. You guys can't hit these things.
Yes.
All right. Cobra number 5 is going to try to attack you. It's just switching back and forth now between the Drake. And, oh, it's a crit. Oh, my God. Stunning blow. Okay, so you take damage. You do your you fail that thing. We got to see what happens. That stuns you for a round, and That stuns you and paralyzes you. I don't know what the fuck the difference is, but you're both for 1 round.
Awesome. Then I'll pass. Or well, I'm already passed, so staying here.
Let's see. Stunned. Paralyzed. It's all kind of crazy shit. Nope, I marked the... Damn it. I marked... Damn it! I tried to mark... Okay, paralyzed. Let's try that again. And that's each for 1. Okay, also, you thought I forgot. Did he do the damage? He did, okay. Onyx, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to stand up using half my movement,
Okay.
and then I am disengaging and moving away.
Okay. So you can move 15 feet away then. Very good. And this thing has Balfour to attack. It tries to bite and misses. And next up is round 8, and Onyx, you are up again.
All right. Now I'm going to use my last sorcery point for this. I'm going to use Twin Spell with Frostbite, so I can target both snakes, and that's a save.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Well, you can do one and then move here and do the other one because you can't see the one on top from where you are there.
Okay, the rest of my move, I'm gonna move back to my original square.
Okay, so just draw out your movement because Twin Spell they're not simultaneous, right? You do one then do the other. Is that true?
Let me read real fast. I'll make sure.
Because you can't shoot simultaneously from where you are now. You will not be able... Well, hold on a second. If you're there... Yeah, okay, yeah, you can move there and do both of them. That's fine.
Okay, then that's just fine.
Okay.
So, and here we go.
It's round 8, baby. They both succeed.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Tim. As soon as... Yep, it's up to you.
Am I still...
Oh, no, yeah, you're...
paralyzed.
Yeah, I forgot. You're paralyzed and incapacitated, but not anymore, even though it's not your turn anymore. Balfour, it is your turn.
And I'm all by myself with this thing. That's great. And it's... How much is it damaged? Moderately damaged. Okay. I'm just going to try again to grapple it. I don't... well, no, I'm just going to dodge. How about that? I'm going to dodge.
Okay, very good. I like it.
Wait, that was the wrong...
That was the wrong thing.
Sorry, I took it back off.
Well, I did. I took it back off.
Oh, well, then you'll have to put it back on. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button for my...
Okay, go ahead and dodge. All right.
There we go.
And then Chomp, you're next.
Give me axe. I kill it.
All right. You help him, and that means Alex, you're up.
Hey, don't swing. You target me.
Alex.
No,
Yep,
seriously.
sorry.
I'm targeted on that. Whoever they have me targeted.
Yeah. He's probably going to give you the help action.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give Ezra the help action again because
Okay.
there's not a whole lot else.
All right.
Okay,
Sounds
just wanted to make sure. I ain't want no fireballs coming my way.
She doesn't have fireball. Nobody in this game has Fireball. Not yet. Okay, so the help action has been applied. Go ahead and pass your turn, and the snake is going to try to attack the Drake again now. It's just going back and forth. And the bite is a miss, and this Cobra is going to try to attack Balfour, who is dodging but gets hit anyway. What the hell? Does minimum damage, you fail your save, and the effect from that is paralyzation. Alright, the Drake is going to bite the snake. Is that some sort of sexual euphemism? Bite the snake. Ride the snake. He hits.
Is that what your prom date said?
Hello. Yeah, I thought I said to my prom date, bite the snake. She did not. Alright, he does a stinger and misses. Oh my god, it's a battle to the death with these two. So, Ezra, you are next, and you have been helped.
Hey, let's try this damn Eldritch Blast again.
Alright, -2. Damn Eldritch Blast. Holy Christ, you rolled the same thing again. You missed.
Gosh.
Oh, shit. Alright, round 57, everybody. No, it's round 9. Unless Ezra has anything else. Okay, round 9. Ezra, you're up again. Come on, do it. You don't have help this time, but you can still do it. You can roll a 20. Come on. No.
That ain't gonna do it.
All right, Alex, you're next.
Anybody near that I can give help to?
Onyx would accept it this turn since he's not in danger.
It only lasts for a turn, so you can do Ezra again as well.
What level is she? She really, third level ranger sucks. She can't do anything.
To Ezra.
She needs a magic weapon, is what she needs.
Because I'm already here.
All right, so you give Ezra help. Excellent. Balfour will be next. Getting new dice, that doesn't help. Anything else, Alex? All right, Balfour, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to keep trying to dodge.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. You were paralyzed. My bad. So you can't take the dodge action, but you're no longer paralyzed.
Oh.
What was this? Oh, all right. Let's just take time out for a second here. In case, I don't know that this might help, because I don't think there's weapons in there, but Alex has been awarded a random magic item from McClancy 10006 in the chat, who did tell us before the game, because he volunteered to drop out because there were too many people. He did say he was gonna go spend 400,000 XP in chat. He did say that, and he's just been buying shit all day. All right, let's see. Ooh, that might not help today, but it could in the future. So Alex has been given, and I will put on your character sheet, Dust of Disappearance.
Ooh.
So let's put that on your sheet 1 second. And then as that's happening, Chomp, you may continue. Now, if you go across there, you're going to get bit by the snake. You know that, right?
Yes, I'm going to risk the attack of opportunity.
So I'm going to see if it hits you or not. And no, it does not. So you are good. And then let me open Alex's sheet to inventory. go and find it. Stupid magic item, non-identifying crap. Where is it? Wow, the name of the the unidentified name of Dust of Disappearance is a small packet of sand. That is not what I was looking for. Okay, so Alex, you've got that now. And then Chomp, what else are you gonna do?
So I just saw him get hurt. He's almost dead. He was paralyzed. I'm going to see if my attempt was to push him to the shove action, which is normally strength versus dex. But I don't know if he's awake and if he's willing to let me push him.
Well, I mean, he can oppose your push, but you don't have to have his permission to push you. He can try to resist it, or he can let you do it. But if you want to attempt to do it, that's fine. But he's also not paralyzed anymore. You can talk to him. You can ask him if he wants to be pushed, but he's not paralyzed or incapacitated anymore. He's fine now.
You look hurt. You want help off bridge?
Was that to me?
That's to Balfour. He wants to know if
yes, please.
you want him to push you off the bridge.
Oh, yeah, sure. That would get me away from this thing. And since it's not voluntary movement, then...
Oh, snap. No, you don't take an option. You're supposed to roll those in the chat. Holy Christ. So he pushes you off, and you take 1 damage from falling.
Okay.
And let's see. Let's give that to you. And roll for me an acrobatics check.
Okay, let's see here. I should be reasonably good at acrobatics.
No. So you also land prone down there. So that's
Okay.
a 10-foot drop, and so you're 10 feet down, and then just mark yourself prone. But Chomp has in fact replaced you in the lineup there.
Now, does the shove require that I take his space?
I mean, did you not want to take his space?
No, I want to stay where I am. Either way, I'll move back.
I don't know the rule on that. I honestly don't know the rule. It makes sense to me that you would have to move forward to shove him, but you rolled a 20, so you can do whatever the fuck you want.
All right, so either way, I'll move back and
Okay.
Let Ezra have a clear shot.
Okay.
Help, yes.
All right, the Drake. You have your stupid breath back yet? No, he doesn't. So he's just going to go at it. Come on, Drake. You can do it. You missed. Come on, Drake. And you missed again. What a stupid Drake. All right, this thing now is going to step forward and decide, and it has chosen Ezra as its new target. Bite is a hit. Damage done. Hex expired. Constitution saving throw is passed. Snake, who attacked Drake last time, is now going to go for Tim. Bite is a miss. And Tim, you are up. That snake is barely hanging on.
I will try to finish him off in the combat sense.
This game is way over. I see what you did there. No. All right.
Pass.
Onyx, you are next.
All right. That stupid snake that downed me, number 11, he's going to get a nice little scorching ray, and I am using Tides of Chaos for advantage on all 3 shots to make sure I hit.
Okay, so you're going to have to come out, and unless you move really far, you're going to have a penalty as well.
Well, I'm shooting with advantage. I'm not worried about shooting over Balfour.
Okay, so you can give yourself a -2 then and do those with advantage. Now wait a minute, you're getting advantage on all 3 shots how?
I'll use it once I'll get advantage once, and then the other 2 are going to be
Okay,
at minus.
So
-2.
I've been waiting for like an hour and 20 minutes to tell you this, because you have not yet taken attack without giving yourself advantage. But Leroon, Fantasy Grounds College, bought you advantage. It says here now 2 hours ago. He bought it for you basically almost right as we started, but you have never. You've always given yourself advantage or been helped. There's never been a time for me to tell you that. So you can take 2 of those. You can use Ties of Chaos for 1 and then use advantage on another one and then take the 3rd one regular.
All right, so here's my 2d20.
All right. This will be the 20, right? Oh, thank God, because that was going to just totally fuck everything up. All right, so 2 at advantage and 1 regular, all -2.
All right, so here's a -2 advantage.
That's a hit. Nasahafere. That's the sound effect. That's a hit. Drop the 1. All right. And last one is also a hit. Nasahafere.
And that is my turn.
All right. That is the end of round 9. All right. The Cobra is going to do eeny meeny and still likes Ezra. Bite. Oh my God, it's a crit. Oh no. Oh my God. Ezra's concentration save is a fail. The effect is paralyzation for 1 round. And Alex, things are looking up, but shit's still fucking up.
Can I give Tim his aid, his help action?
Sure.
He needs all he can get.
Is Horde Breaker something that should be on your character? What is that for?
It's the Hunter Conclave, one of the Hunter Conclave features.
But
and
I'm
not sure.
That shouldn't be on you. That's something you apply to somebody else, right?
No, that's on me. But I'm not. Yeah, that goes on me. It means that I can take an extra shot at someone if I.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it goes on me.
Okay.
If two foes are standing beside each other and she shoots one, she can shoot the other one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Just never came up. Okay, so Chomp, it's you.
Ezra is paralyzed.
Oh, right. Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
I'm going to pull her
Oh, no,
back.
my bad. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, Ezra is paralyzed, yes.
I'm going to try to pull her back into the square next to me.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength check. Yep, no problem.
I'm little, remember?
And I'm going to rage.
That was your roll, 25.
And then I'm going to rage. That's 2 crits for skill checks, even though skill checks don't.
Right, that's 2 20s. Yes, you can rage. Bonus action, Roggy. R-A-G-E, Ragi. And then anything else on your turn? Ah!
That is all.
All right. Ezra will be paralyzed, but then not at the end of her turn. So, Chomp, go ahead and pass your turn, and I'll pass Ezra's turn. Chomp.
Sorry, my fantasy ground's glitching. Hold on.
Okay, I got it. All right, so Balfour, you're up. You're prone.
I'm prone, and I'm also like 10 feet below the level where everybody else is.
Right.
Okay.
You can. The nearest place to get up on the dock would be to the west over here where I'm pointing. You can run over there and go up.
Okay.
This square right here, if you look closely, that square right there is a slanted thing that kind of goes from the ground to the up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you could run over
All
there
right.
and do that if you want.
Well, I'm going to use half my movement to stand up, and
Okay.
then the other half I will use to go there.
Okay. You want to take any actions?
Well, I don't have any way of affecting the snake. I'm not adjacent to anybody, so I can't help anybody.
Run up on the dock and moon the snake? I don't know. That doesn't get you any damage points.
Well, if I dash, then I can't dodge, and if I get near the snake, I need to be able to dodge. So
right.
I think I'm just going to hang where I'm at.
All right, sounds good. This snake is going to try to bite the Drake again. And he fumbles. Oh, and the target gets to push the snake, and Tim is there, which means the snake will take damage for colliding with Tim, and the snake had 1 hit point left and is now dead. Very good. Onyx.
Well, it's time for this last snake to die. I'm using my last thing
Tim
at
gets a
Tides of
crit.
Chaos with a chromatic orb.
Okay. Let's see the D20s.
These dang snakes are tough to be so little.
Oh, snap! Okay, here we go. Let me get out this table. Do you have
Everybody
the table?
calm down.
The
I have the table up right now. I have it stored on my hotbar.
the one that's mine, right?
The D200.
Okay, go for it. The party falls prone. Fuck me.
That's
All right.
hilarious.
Everybody mark yourself prone.
I'm already
Well, I'm just
prone.
going to stand back up with my movement, so I'm not going to put myself
Okay,
as
that's
prone.
fine. You can do that. And you'll still be able to do your attacks. That's a hit. Oh, and he's dead.
Sweet.
And the Drake is not going to be a enemy to you. And I would like to congratulate the party for living... Why can't I just delete this fucking thing? Alright. I would like to congratulate the party for living through a very deadly encounter. And you're going to be blown away how much XP this is. Just put it in. Holy shit!
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
So, I think, let's see, Chomp. Oh, Chomp almost made 3rd level. So, it will be the end of the game. And Chomp will be able to level up to level 2, and no,
level.
Ezra will go to level 3, as will Balfour.
Balfour.
And so for Chomp, who's brand new, do you know the best practice for leveling? Do you know about that? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Just drag the class over. Is that
Well,
correct?
so no. So are you going to go second level barbarian?
Yes.
Okay. So the absolute worst way to level is to open the library source and drag in barbarian. The reason that's bad is you might drag in the wrong source, because these are pre-gens and you don't even know what the source is. So the best way to level is on your character sheet on the front page where it says Barbarian 1, click on the magnifying glass and open up the class and level box. Do you see that?
I do.
And then over on the right side, that little brown circle shield, just left click and hold that and drag it down like a 1/4 inch and just drop it into the open space. And
I'm able to find record.
okay, does it ask if you want to open a book? Or does it? Oh, it just says that in the chat, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's go to. Do you remember the number of the pre-gen that this was?
Number 1.
Oh, it was number 1. Okay. So let's.
Ancestor.
Yeah. So we have to go to that spreadsheet. Hold on a second. Okay, so the barbarian class was taken from Xanathar's guide. So go to the library and open Xanathar's guide, and then try that again. And then Ezra, you're good. I see that you did that. Ezra, you could change your XP for next level to 2700. And also Balfour, you can do that. All right, very good. And then Chomp, you can change your next level XP to 900 there where it says 0. All right, so good. So you guys are leveled. And then for those of you that had to level tonight, when we end the game, I'll leave the table open if you guys want to, take some time to mess with your stuff. But we got to do the end of game stuff. This is my favorite part, the end of game stuff. So everybody can go click on notes, and for those of you that don't know, it's upper right, the sort of, I don't know what color that is, turquoise, blue, whatever the hell that is. Open notes, and then open up the thing that says end of game. And when you open that up, there's a link for table for tier 1 end of game. You can all roll on that once. All right, so Onyx, you can give yourself the 5 gold. Ezra, you can tell me if you want to upgrade a weapon or armor. And I will give the other 4 of you the potions on your sheets.
When you say upgrade, does that mean magic?
Yes, that means you can, if you have armor, you can make it go to +1, or you can make any of your weapons go to +1.
And going to level 3, we get a +1 weapon.
That's right. So for Balfour and Ezra, you also get a +1 to a weapon or armor, or you can get a magic item. So in Ezra's case, you'll be doing 2. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
So was I supposed to get that when I hit level 3 as well?
This was recently implemented, so if you didn't do that...
Darn!
Yeah, this was recently implemented, so that hasn't always been the case, no. You know what, though? Alex, wait a minute. It will apply to you if you do not already have any magic item. So if you, like, I know Alex doesn't, so she'll get that. But who else? Who was that? Onyx?
Yeah, I've got a +1 crossbow from what I
Okay,
rolled
so-
on the first.
All right, so then it won't apply to you because you do have one, but Alex doesn't. So Alex, you can also tell me if you want to upgrade armor or a weapon, and then you'll have a magic weapon.
I'd like to upgrade my longbow, please.
Okay, so let's do that real quick. Okay, so Alex, yours is done. By the way, make sure, guys, if you shot ammo or threw javelins or anything, that you get back half your ammo. If it was javelins, you can get them all back. Okay, so let's go do the potions. I should have done Alex as well. Hers was open. Alex got the potion of invisibility. Hello, dust of disappearance, potion of invisibility. No one's gonna see Alex ever again. All right. Let's see. Potion of greater healing for Balfour. Excellent. By the way, guys, for those of you that have your inventory sort of nicely organized, I'm just throwing these potions anywhere on there, so they might not go where you want them. You'll have to redo it. Okay, so Tim gets a potion of Hill Giant Strength. Hello. And Chomp gets a potion of invisibility. Okay, and then Onyx, I'm assuming you gave yourself the gold, yeah?
I sure did.
Okay. So also, if people want to buy things here at the end of the game, you can do that. You can buy any mundane items, like if you need to restock your ammo and this and that. Also, you can buy healing potions, regular healing potions only, for 50 gold each. If you
I
want
am
to
buying 2.
And the max is 2. So you can, if you do that, you can deduct 50 or 100 gold and go to the items and drag on 1 or 2 of the potions, because those you guys do have access to in the player's handbook.
Well, inspiration if we didn't spend it.
Right, wait, we're getting to that. I got to keep it one thing at a time. We will do that for everyone except Balfour. But who is... We have to do the upgrades for level 3 people. So Alex, we did hers. Onyx has one. So for the rest of you, Balfour, do you have a +1 item? Oh no, you just
not.
went. No, who just
it.
do all? Who
Me,
was level
me,
3?
Me.
Who's
just level.
me?
Ezra just leveled, sorry.
Okay, and did Tim just level or no?
No, I was level 3 and I had got a +1 earlier from a random magic item.
Okay, so Ezra's the only one that still needs a weapon, right? Okay, so Ezra, do you want to do a +1 weapon or armor?
Thinking I like a +1 scimitar.
Okay, so it's got to be a weapon you have. So it can be the light crossbow or the dagger. You're upgrading a weapon, so you can't. Well, except you can buy a scimitar if you have the money for it, just a regular scimitar, and then do that if you want. You can do that. But you only have 10 gold. I don't know how much a scimitar is. How much is a scimitar? 25? How come I don't know that?
Scimitar is 25.
25.
Yeah, okay, I did know that. So you don't have the money to buy a scimitar, so you have to, and basically you're kind of forced to do, the way the game is, you're kind of forced to do it now. So you have the choice.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Can I chip in towards
No.
buying him a scimitar?
I knew that was coming.
Okay.
No, the answer is no. You can't do that. You can't cross promote money, and there's specific rules why we do it that way, but no, the answer is no. I love it that you want to, but no. So dagger +1, crossbow, light +1,
Well, that's
quarter
okay.
staff +1, or armor
I'll,
+1.
I'll upgrade 1 dagger
Okay.
for a plus
The
one,
other
'cause
option
my-
is you can also get a magic item, but
I have
that-
two. I have two objects. I mean, I have two magic items I can have right now. One magic item, and one upgrade of a magic item. So I have two, right?
I don't know what you mean.
Because I rolled. So I rolled, and I was able to get a weapon or an upgrade.
Oh, right. Yes, that's right. So you get 2. So you could actually take both daggers to +1 or go 1 +2 on one of them, whatever you want.
Good question. Okay, maybe I will go +2 on the daggers. I'm about
Okay,
to get
so-
a scimitar.
So here's what we need to do then. Because if you've been attacking with daggers, what you've been doing is you've been rolling with the dagger, switching the handedness, and rolling again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to fix that because you can't do that with. Then they'll both be +2. You know what I'm saying? So I've got. I
No,
can
no,
fix
no,
that.
no. Well, hold on. 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm about to get my pack weapon. That's why I'm not worried about a second magic weapon because my pack weapon is going to be magical, considered a magic weapon. So I'll go with I'm gonna use the scimitar for my pack weapon, and I'll make that dagger +2.
Okay, so I still have to do what I was going to say then. I have to give you, just because of the way Fantasy Grounds is, you can't use the same dagger for, only if they're all the same level. So you're going to have a +2 dagger and then a regular dagger. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I understand, but I'm not even going to use the offhand is going to be the +2. The scimitar is going to be in my other hand anyway. So I'm be
Right,
using
but
two
that's not
separate-
going to be until at least one more time when you play, right?
It'll be now because I get pack weapon at level 3.
Oh, and a packed weapon just gives you a weapon?
Yeah, I can make it anything I want.
Yeah, with the Hexblade, he can conjure any weapon. Period. He's perfect because Hexblade is proficient with all weapons, and it's automatic. It's not I believe it's a +1, if not just a straight magical weapon.
Okay, so what I need to know then is, as a Hexblade, if you're a player, we're not speaking about D&D now, we're talking about Fantasy Grounds, just us as humans playing the game. If I'm a Hexblade, do I then just go to the inventory and drag all the weapons on my sheet that I want because I can conjure any weapon? Is that how you do it?
No, we're not doing that. I'm just
No,
gonna use
but
the scimitar.
I didn't want to cause confusion, but I do want the question answered. Can a player do that? If you're playing D&D with a regular pencil and paper, can you just write down all the weapons and then just choose whichever one you want? Is that how the Hexblade works?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
that's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case,
I
we'll
would
make the.
assume that
All right.
I would assume that a Hexblade has some affinity for the weapon that they started out with. At least
No,
that's
but
how
you
I
guys,
played
okay,
mine.
but no, I don't want to get into all that. I don't want to get into philosophy. I'm just trying to do the best I can to quickly end this game by giving him the proper thing. So I'm going to give him a dagger +2, and then I'm just going to drag a scimitar on so that he can have that for his weapon. And then that should solve everything, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I was just trying to understand how it all worked.
You need to add the magic property to a scimitar.
And it's not
Yes.
+1, it's just magic, right?
No, it's considered it's considered a +1 weapon unless I can also take a weapon and make it any weapon I want to. But if it's magical, then it's not considered a +1. It's just whatever the magic is.
Okay, so is this a +1 scimitar or not?
Yes, it's considered a +1 weapon since it's non-magical.
Okay, so you now have... Oh, my bad. Your dagger's only +1.
The dagger's +2 now. The scimitar is +1.
Oh, right, my fault. So you got +2 because 3rd level and you rolled for it. And then you got
Yes.
your scimitar +1 because you're a Hexblade. Okay, got it. I'm all straight now. It should all be correct on your sheet at this point. All right, so now, yes, everybody except Balfour can roll in that same thing. There's a 5e inspiration cards table. You guys can all, 1 second. You guys can all roll on that.
But not me. Oh,
Well,
because I
Balfour,
used my
yeah, you don't have any
inspiration.
inspiration left. Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, something went wrong with Chomp's. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I forgot to say, Chomp, before you roll on the table, you do have to open the library module. So go ahead and go in the library and find the inspiration cards module and open it, and then you can re-roll. And Tim got Moment of Reflexes. That's good. Face Off for Alex. Choose an enemy until the enemy encounter will warn you. Okay, that'll work, I guess. Dramatic Entrance. Use this card before you act during a surprise round. All enemies within. That's rare, but that'll still come into place. Face Off.
That does still affect.
What?
Since I guess I've never seen this with a surprise round.
There has been surprise rounds in the
Okay,
game.
so all right.
Use this card if an attack would drop you to 0 hit points. Gain temporary hit points instead. Okay, so those are all good. So for those of you that have never done this before, click on the red spell button on the right, or the spell banner that says spells, the red one, and then search for your card in there. And there is a code for it, which you would drag onto your Actions tab. And that contains a link to the card, and also contains any coding that you might need if the card requires coding. Most of them don't, but that way you'd have it. And Chomp, I'm assuming you're probably the only one that might not know what the hell I'm talking about. Did you get that okay?
I've got to open in the spells, and I found it. So you said drag it to your actions or to your inventory?
Yeah, drag it to your Actions tab, and then once you do that, it'll probably put it as a spell. You can recategorize it as an inspiration card or whatever, and then in the future you'll have those. You can just drag them over. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay.
What did I get? It says a gold card.
You got. Wait, where are you? No, you got
Ezra?
Face Off. You got Face Off.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because you rolled. What happens is you roll on that table, and then it chooses. Do you get a silver, gold, bronze, platinum, whatever, and then it rolls on that table. So it rolls twice. So Alex, you might have. Hold on a second. You might. Is Inspiring Soliloquy a card that you had from a long time ago?
It's from my first game, I think, which wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, so you guys could all check this too. What's happening there is that the module itself got a retitle, so it's trying to open the old title's name. So just go find Inspiring Soliloquy and erase that one and replace it with the correct one. That's all you have to do. That's
okay.
That's gonna happen to a lot of people because that name, we renamed it. Okay, hold on, I gotta long rest the party here. And then you guys are free to go. Thanks a lot for the game. If you guys want to continue to work on your characters or whatever, loading up, putting new spells, whatever the hell it is you have to do, I'll leave the table open.
But thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yep, you bet. And but I am gonna go close the stream. So does anybody else need me or have any questions before I log off the voice?
I'm good.
Hey, thanks for running the game, Rob. One quick question.
Yeah.
Is the hit points that were rolled for me what we take?
Yes, it is. It is what Fantasy Grounds gives you. Yeah, it's the average or whatever. Yeah, we don't roll for it.
Awesome. Good game. Thanks.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Nice playing with everyone.
All right. So there they go, everybody. That was 5e pickup games. You too can play 5e pickup games. Wait a minute. Did I award everything? I think I did. Deliverance Advantage finally got used fucking after 12 hours. McClancy. Tim never did get his critical hit. I'm going to refund you that. I'm going to refund you. I don't know why I missed that. Oh, I know why. Because he never got around to him and after everybody was dead. So I refunded that. Okay. Don't need the pre-gens. I do need to take attendance. So the new guy was Chomp. And what was that guy's name again? Ah, Christ, they already all left. His name was... his name was... I'm going to find it. His name was... Warren? Let's find out. I'll message him and say... Tells me. Okay, well, nevertheless, I'm going to put everybody else back in here. I need to show you guys the slides in the stream. What's going on this week? Oh, Critically Awesome Essentials. Oh my God. What day is it? Is it Sunday? Okay. Don't panic. Monday is module creation. Monday, Tuesday is nothing. Wednesdays and Saturdays is 5e pickup games, which is what we just played. Anybody that's watching now, you can come and play on Wednesdays or Saturdays. Just show up. That's all there is to it. Thursdays is nothing. This Friday the 12th, no game. But Friday the 19th, we will be back with Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Joe has an event this Friday, so he can't do it. And then Sunday, oh, very exciting. Diablo Bob will be our special guest. He will be going over Critically Awesome Essentials, showing us the one-click druid with the updates, and talking about new shit. It's going to be great. If I miss your stuff in chat, guys, you know me. When I'm DMing, I look at the chat sometimes, but most times not. So if there was something that I missed that you said to me in chat that's very important, just please message me on Discord. I get crazy when I'm DMing. I'm so focused on the game, I forget about the chat. Unless I hear some dings from you guys, which we did a lot of XP redemption tonight, so that was good. All right, did he answer me? Ezra. Sorry. Oh yeah. Damn it. Okay, let's see. So Ezra is Holy Man Jesus. That's right. Okay, so he played tonight. So Chomp played. Holy Man Jesus played. Tim played. That's Chartel. Onyx played. That's guard on duty. I need two more. Alex played. That's easy. And Balfour played, which is Walking Dude. Okay. So all I need is Chomp's player name, but I can't remember it. I can't remember his name. That was a good game. Thanks, Babunsky. Okay, let's see. Was it Sven? It might have been Sven. Let's see if he says it's him. What's Gwydion say in the meantime? Gwydion says stuff. Hey! Lieutenant Badger is a Patreon, but he doesn't see the chat. Well, that's unfortunate. I need to check in there. Sven, does he? Okay, great. Okay, so that was Sven. So now I have his name in the attendance sheet. I have 6 people that played game 129. Boom. I'm done. All right, let's move over to some other type of thing. Time to relist Star Wars Death Star Ice Silicone Tray. Fuck. Drop by $1 and relist. Just do it. Fucking eBay. PayPal with a goddamn. So I have an eBay account and a PayPal account, as most people do, I would think. I don't know. I used to have a Yahoo email, and now I have a Gmail email. I got rid of my Yahoo email like January 1st of last year, so like 16 months ago. And eBay still sends my invoices to my old email. And if I log into my eBay account or my PayPal account, that email has been scrubbed. I called them up. I called both of them. I called them on the phone. I actually spoke to humans at eBay and at PayPal. They said, yeah, your email's not in here. Both of them said that. And I'm like, why am I fucking getting these emails? They're like, we don't know. We're going to have a tier 2. We're going to knock it up. They'll call you back. No call. Nope, it's not happening. So Rob, Lieutenant Badger commented on your post. So Rob, and that's the entire comment. There's no. I am a complete noob online media, but I logged into Discord and could not see anything specific in the chat channels. Oh, that's because you weren't a Patreon and you weren't in the Discord. Okay, view comment. Okay. That's because you weren't already in Discord. I will assign you that role. Then you will be able to see that room. Alright, so I sent him that message. Now I gotta give him the role. Holy shit. Everybody calm down. Don't fucking panic. Where is it? Where is it? Where is he? I gotta look his name. I gotta look at his name. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, wait. No, he just signed on. I can go to the general chat. He's right there. General chat. Right there. I don't know what level he is. I'll just give him the 1 level and then I'll change it. All right. What level is he? Let's go look. Oh, it is. I gave him the right one. Huh. Good guess on me. Good guess on me. All right. What else, everybody? I know you're looking at the slides. I know it's boring. Nothing else is really going on. Is everybody still okay? People. All right. What else? What else, everybody? What else? So I can close Sirenscape. Hopefully that won't make any sounds. I don't need the timer anymore. Oh, I know what you guys are waiting for. Why would you wait around and listen to me yapping all the time until I give you the end of stream rewards? Let's do it. Let's just do it. I'm going to give it to you now. Also, I'm going to remind you. Whoops. What did I do? I reset the counter on that? Well, what a bitch. There's no Control Z on this. I'm fucked. All the things you can do to help the chat or be involved with the channel, guys. You can come to the Discord channel. You can also Babuski, fuck you, I love you. You can go to Patreon. We have levels for as little as $1. You can cheer to the channel, which a lot of people do, and thanks for that. You can also subscribe to the channel. Hey guys, if you happen to be an Amazon subscription member, or not an Amazon subscription, but an Amazon Prime member, if you're a member of that fraternal organization, then you can subscribe to any Twitch channel for free, including this one. So do it. You can also donate if you wish. You can go to the DMs Guild, peruse the items that are for sale over there. Today's sales on the DMs Guild with Oh, it is the end of the day. Wow, we went way over on that game. Holy shit. It is 9 o'clock my time, which means that's the end of the day. So let's refresh out one more time and get the final count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. That's about average. We put out the comprehensive equipment manual revised today. We sold 3 of those. Gave away about 4 of them. Fuck. Can't make any money giving shit away. All right. What else? You can follow me on Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's it, everybody. It's over. That's what we do. So no game tomorrow. Nothing tomorrow. Nothing Friday actually. I might be playing some video games and whatnot, doing some other kind of crazy stuff. But I will be back Saturday. So the next scheduled stream is once again 5e pickup games. I'm gonna have to start cracking down on some of these players with their. I mean, you can only do what you can do, but I mean, background noise and broken mice, and there's always a lot of things. It's very frustrating to deal with. So I don't know. I don't want to say people can't play, but I mean, it's just really hard to deal with that kind of stuff. I have no patience for it. I'm an angry, bitter old man, you guys. I can't do it. New comment on Tyrant of Zentil Keep. Let's just find out. Okay, I'll use my laptop. I just prefer iPad. Thanks. Love Death Knight Squire. Oh, some guy was playing one of the Fantasy Grounds DMs Guild solo adventures, and he typed in a question, can I do this on my iPad or iPhone? I'm like, what the fuck? Fantasy Grounds doesn't do that. Why would you? All right. I can't take it, everybody. All right, guys. I am going to shut the stream down. I'm going to go enjoy the rest. What is it? Wednesday? Yeah. I got to get some work done. I got new things happening. Everything's happening. I'm panicking. I enjoy story time with angry, bitter old man. /ban BABBONBONB. Oh, hell, I got to go. That's it, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. You're laughing. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I do. I love it when people cheer or donate or, give me money. But it really, you guys all know me. If anybody who's ever talked to me knows, or if you've been on the channel long enough, you know that really what makes a difference to me is that you're just here, that you're just hanging out. You don't have to spend any money. You don't have to give me anything. Just that you're watching and having a good time. I wish more people would come and do that. I mean, especially when you guys are buying stuff in chat. It's so fun. I just love it. But we went 3 hours tonight. Usually the stream's 2 hours, and if I try to cut it off about 10 minutes before and take 10 minutes to do the end of the. That was fucking 3 hours. So there you go. That's how you do it. Who cares? Good night. Have sweet dreams. Eat some snacks. Do whatever the hell it is you do, everybody. And until next time, good gaming, everyone.